Good morning. This is Hannibal back here from thehannibaltv.com with a daily wrestling news update for you. SmackDown's final rating last week was a 0.61. Rampage tied its lowest rating of the year, 0.10. I have to say they are using a lot bigger wrestlers in AEW now, apparently particularly on Rampage. So not their main show. That's probably considered their third show, but they definitely, where they didn't have as many big jack guys, they definitely have some huge wrestlers these days, including my old friend Big Cass. Apparently the All-In pay-per-view from Wembley is going to be a pay-per-view. Some people initially thought that they were going to put it on regular TV because they're going to have a huge crowd and they would just want the most people possible to see the amount of people watching AEW, but it appears they're going to make it a pay-per-view, which I don't know. They still haven't announced any matches to my knowledge, but it still will probably do well. However, of course, less people. I think the price tag is $50 American, and it's also going to be in theaters. Obviously, less people are going to see it, but they'll make more money by having it on pay-per-view. Raw last night had 12,900 tickets out, pre-sold. Survivor Series in Chicago, November 25th is sold out, and SmackDown the night before is also sold out. So obviously, pretty good popularity for WWE these days. They are hardly doing any house shows, but the tapings are doing great. They're also coming to India for the first time since 2017 on that famous show where they had Triple H beat Jinder Mahal after they spent all that time building Jinder Mahal up. And Triple H is barely wrestling these days, which I never really understood. Muhammad Ali has been added to the WWE video game. John Cena was part of both the #1 movie in the US last week, the Barbie movie, where he played Merman, and the #1 movie on Netflix, Hidden Strike with Jackie Chan. Derek Lewis is now a free agent. He said he'd like to sign back with UFC. A lot of people think that he's going to be an opponent of Francis Ngannou in the PFL. For some reason I've lost interest in MMA lately. I do know Derek Lewis won over the weekend. I saw his post-fight interview, but I didn't actually see the fight. Didn't have any interest in it. But I know there's still a lot of fans out there. They're kicking ass as far as attendance goes. But as far as like superstar fighters, there's not that many that are mainstream. Pretty much McGregor, who's not even part of the drug testing pool right now, although I know he did challenge Justin Gaethje after Gaethje's victorious match over the weekend. But Gaethje said that he had challenged McGregor 5 times with no response. So it remains to be seen what will happen with that. They're alleging the Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler SummerSlam match is going to be under MMA rules. Who knows what that means, but it's pretty certain it's not going to be real MMA. Anyways, guys, please subscribe, like this video. I did put the link in the description of the Davey Boy Smith Jr. versus Nunzio match from the Great North Wrestling event in Smith Falls. James is looking forward to Ronda versus Baszler. As I said, I'd rather watch the Barbie movie than SummerSlam just to see Cena in it. But I'm not going to watch either one because the motivation isn't there. But I will follow it. I will follow the results. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss